Hey everybody, I just voted. Welcome to 30 Days Under 30 Years, Outside News, a live vlog edition. I just voted, and I'm still kind of shocked that this whole election is essentially over, but this will probably be a stream of conscience. Can't say that word today. Stream of conscience video today. And I trying not to be cynical about this whole thing. I read a quote by Mark Twain that said, if voting made any real difference, no one would let us do it. And while that's true, I think, to an extent, while it's hard for just a few people to make significant changes in the country, I do think voting helps a little bit, because it helps policies, it helps get things changed that need to be changed. It helps to grow our country. It helps to teach us to move forward, and to abolish old things that we don't need anymore, and think about new issues that are coming up, and interacting with our country and our world. So I think on those fronts, I think voting is good. But sorry, had an itch. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I'm a Christian. That's my faith, and that's you might not agree with this, but as Christians, we're taught that while it's okay to participate in this world and to do things like vote, I don't think that it's the be-all, end-all that it's sometimes made out to be in either media or news, because, to be fair, those people have an interest into keeping people engaged in voting because it keeps them engaged with their content. But I'm not saying voting is a bad thing. I think it's great. But voting is just one part of making change in America. It's one part of doing good to your fellow human beings. It only comes around every 4 years. If you only vote, then you only do so much. I mean, because we can vote every day by the choice we make to either serve people who are underprivileged, or we can make choices to further our communities. We can make choices to create new things. We can make choices to help people think. And I think all those are legitimate expressions of making our world a better place. And probably there are a lot of others that I can't even think to mention. And as Christians, we're taught that we have an allegiance, and it's not only to our government. While we won't betray our country or our countrymen, we're taught that type of loyalty to follow laws and stuff like that, which is part of fealty and loyalty and stuff. But sorry, my eyes are itching. But we're also taught that this isn't it. I mean, we're taught that when Jesus prayed, "My kingdom, may your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven," it's not, as some people on social media claim, that, oh, God is sovereign, so we'll take care of it. What that means is that the actions we do now have further implications, or they will resonate in heaven, in God's kingdom, and it's an ever-growing thing. And while we're taught that God is sovereign and we have a lot of choices we can make, there's still there are some people who would like us to believe that while this election is important, it's the only thing that matters. And it's not the only thing that matters. Because people can still choose to do good after today. People can still choose to create. People can still serve other people. People can still do multiple things to do good in this world that aren't voting. And I think that when we limit ourselves to just voting and certain actions, that it kind of makes us complacent. And so that's at least my hope. I hope you don't become complacent, and hopefully people don't think I'm creepy. But thanks for listening. No script for me, so it was a little random. Tomorrow's my birthday, and this thing is over. So it'll probably be a little reflection tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow's another day. Bye.